Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katelyn and I make videos on all kinds of things from motherhood, lifestyle, beauty, all kinds of random everyday life things. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all my breastfeeding essentials. I am a new mom. My baby boy, his name is Henry. He is now 6 months old. So I have been he's exclusively been breastfed since he was born. So I've been breastfeeding for 6 months now. And by no means am I saying I'm an expert at this, but I do have a little bit of experience in this. And I know whenever I was pregnant and I was looking to breastfeed my child, I was looking at so many YouTube videos, like trying to figure out what I needed, what was good. Like, just so you know if you have everything. So if you're a new mom watching this, you might want to take down a few notes to see things that you might need. The first thing that I'm going to recommend to you is to check with your insurance to see if they will cover for you to get a breast pump. I have two different breast pumps. Let's see, the first one that I have is a Medela pump and style, and this is my favorite pump out of the two. It really does drain completely. I get a lot of milk out of this. So I've used this for 6 months now. I love it. It's one of my go-to pumps. And let's see, it has like the tubing that it comes with that you have to use on it, and like the bottles and the pump. Okay, and then the next pump that I have is the Spectra 9 Plus, and it's a little, like, tiny little pump that is like a rechargeable battery. So with the Medela pump, it actually has to be plugged in. I think it did come with something that you could put batteries in, but it's still not as small as this one. So this is the one that I bring with me on the go. I like this one. I just, like I say, that other one is my favorite because I get a lot more suction out of it. This one doesn't quite get as much, but it's nice to have for on the go. If you're having a pump in the car or whatever, I've had to do that before. And then these are the little bottles that it comes with and the tubing. One hack that I have for this, I guess it's called a hack, is I have tons of Medela bottles, like, because that was all I used for a long time, was just the Medela pump. And so I have tons of these bottles that I would pump into. And whenever I started using the Spectra pump, you have to have the special parts that go with the Spectra. But I was like running out of bottles. So instead of buying more Spectra bottles, I found this on Amazon, and it's a little thing that you just screw onto the lid of the Medela bottle, and it fits onto the Spectra pump flange, I guess is what it's called. So you can pump into a Medela bottle with a Spectra thing. So I thought that was really cool. I just wanted to share that with y'all if y'all are like me and you have a lot of Medela bottles. I think it also works with like the Dr. Brown's bottles and like kind of standard bottles. So there's that if you wanted to look into that. Also, I recommend getting a really good pumping bra. This is a Lanzano pumping bra, and this is the one that I keep with me in my pumping bag on the go. You just stick the little flange in there and you don't even have to do anything. Like, it's hands-free. So that is super awesome. So when you're sitting down pumping, you want to look at your phone, you want to be doing things, that keeps it hands-free, and that's so awesome to have. Another thing, I guess, in regards to a pump, I think I'd heard about this before I had my babies, but after the fact, I was like, I had so much milk at the beginning, and I would pump, but I just was constantly like leaking and let down. Whenever you're feeding on one side, you can get a lot of let down off the other side. And I had these things from the start. These are like little, I guess they're called like Nipple Shield things, that you can just put in your bra, and it'll help catch some of the milk. And it also just helps if your nipples are really sore or cracked or anything at the beginning. This came in handy. And I would catch so much milk in these, like in my bra, especially whenever I was feeding on one side, I would have a lot of letdown. So I had heard about the Hacka from somebody, and I absolutely love this thing. I recommend, this is like the #1 thing that I recommend getting. If you're planning on breastfeeding, get this, you will not regret it. So basically, you fold the top down like this, and then you squeeze the bottom and put it on, and then you push that on the top, and that helps it to like stay suctioned on to where it can't come off. And honestly, you can find bigger ones, but I think it has 4 ounces, and you will not believe how much letdown you can get. It's so awesome. If you just want to save a little bit of milk, this is the best. Okay, so moving on, a couple other things that really helped me at the very beginning. Like I said, whenever you're first starting to breastfeed, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. It's not really supposed to hurt, they say, but it's a little bit uncomfortable. You're trying to learn your baby is trying to learn you, and everything's just a little bit tender and sore. So whenever I got home from the hospital, I had used these. These are little like ice pack things. They're by the brand Lanzino. And they're like little ice packs on the inside. So you can either put it in the microwave and heat it up, or you can put it in the freezer to make it cold, or the refrigerator. So kind of like what your preference is. I use the heat setting a lot. So like when your milk's coming in, it's a little bit uncomfortable. And these helped so much with that. I love these things. Like I would just wear them to sleep, because anytime I would be feeling like full or like just uncomfortable, I would use these, and these helped a ton. Like I said, those were like a lifesaver for me. Another thing is these Medela Tender Care Hydrogels. And these you can put, I never even used these, I don't think, but you can put these in the fridge, and they come in little packs like this. And you can just put them on there if you're like having, again, tenderness and it's uncomfortable. You could use that, and that helps. Okay, next thing is this nipple cream. This is the Mother's Love Organic Nipple Cream. I really like this stuff. I highly recommend using this. It helped me out a ton in the beginning. Okay, moving on to nursing bras. So, honestly, I started wearing nursing bras while I was pregnant, just because everything gets a little bit bigger. So I started wearing them, and they are comfortable. They're not cute whatsoever, but that's okay. It's all about comfort, not cuteness. This was one that I ordered when I was pregnant. This is like a sleep nursing bra. This is by Baby Maternity, and it's got the cute back. I don't know if you can really see it because it's black, but it's got like a cute back with the straps. But it's super soft, super comfy, and it's easy to pull down for nighttime nursing. I love this. I wish I would have gotten more in it, but it comes in handy for like nighttime feedings whenever you're just so tired you don't want to be clipping anything down. So I really like that one. Let's see, I have nursing tanks. I got a pack of 3 of these on Amazon, and I'll be honest, I've worn this like once. Didn't really like it. I don't like how it doesn't have any padding in there, because everything shows through. You can just see everything, and I did not like that. So some people swear by these and live in them, but that just did not work for me. I do like to have it just in case I need it for anything, but didn't use it. Okay, the next nursing bra is like my absolute favorite. This one is from Target. And I got it a couple weeks ago. It's by the new brand Auden at Target, and it's so comfy and it's so easy to wear. It has the pads already built in, which I love. So I want to buy one in every color in this. Also, I did size up in all of these. They're pretty much all in a size large. Another one by the Target brand Auden is this bra, which this is like an everyday wear bra, which is a little bit thicker of a padding. So I absolutely love this one. Like I say, it's so comfy, it's stretchy. I do really like that new brand that they have at Target. Okay, this next one is just like the classic nursing bra. I got it in like a pack of 3 on Amazon, and I like it okay, but the pads are removable, and they, after time, they just like get all dingy and like crumply, and they just don't look normal. So I don't really recommend these like for everyday wear. Like for normal around the house like wear, it's great, it's fine, they're comfy, but for everyday wear going out, I don't recommend these. There's not a lot of full coverage in there, so that's just my opinion then. Next, you're gonna wanna get some nursing pads. These are the Lanzino nursing pads, and I'll show you. Like it opens up like this, and you just stick them to your bra. There's like a little sticky pad back here, and you just stick it to your bra, and it helps just to like not let the milk leak out everywhere. So I do keep these pretty much with me at all times, like in my car, keep them in the diaper bag, in my purse, everywhere. I bring them with me. You never know when you're gonna need them, and you don't want milk leaking everywhere. That's just not cool. Okay, and the next thing, talking about pumping, you're gonna want to get some milk bags. These are the Lanzino brand. I like this brand the best. I've used several different brands like the Medela and all, and this one is my favorite just because when you pump the milk and you put it in here, you seal it up at the top, let all the air out, you lay it flat to freeze it, and it makes it so much easier to stack it and organize all the different bags of milk. So this brand is just like, it freezes better because it has like this part at the bottom. The other ones would get thicker at the bottom, and this one is like just flat in a straight line. So I do like those a lot. I've gone through so many of these. I just donated the other day, donated 300 ounces of milk to someone. So I have gone through a lot of those. Next is bottles. So I'll talk about bottles. The only time that Henry really gets a bottle is when I'm not around. If he's staying at his grandma's house, he'll get a bottle, or if someone is watching him while I run an errand or whatever, he gets a bottle. And we have these Dr. Brown's bottles. He's now in the 8-ounce bottles. The 5 ounces he just outgrew because he drinks like 5.5 to 6 ounces now. So this is the Dr. Brown's bottles. He likes these great. They work great. The only thing that I don't like about them is it's a lot of parts to wash. So it's like this plus this plus this, the bottle, the cap. It's just a lot of extra parts, but they work great and he drinks out of them fine. The next one is a Toma bottle. I like these a lot. They're like squishy at the bottom, so it's supposed to mimic like the breast. So if your baby has an issue taking a bottle, this one may help because it's like the wide neck. They're kind of hard to open. Let's see. It has the wide nipple. It's supposed to mimic the breast. But like I say, he doesn't have a problem taking a bottle, and he likes these a lot too. So the only thing is the flow that this 8-ounce bottle came with was too fast for him. So I had to buy the nipples that went to the smaller bottles, and it's the slow flow. I think it's 0 to 3 months is the age, but he's like 6 months still on that flow. But the other one was just too fast. It was like choking him. So he's still on the slow flow. Another thing is this Medela. This is like a quick steam bag. When you're on the go, if you're pumping at work or whatever and you need to clean and sanitize your parts quickly, this is perfect for that. You just throw them all in here with a little bit of water, stick it in the microwave for a couple minutes. It cleans them, it gets all the bacteria off of them, and then you just lay them out to dry. I love these things, and they make cleanup so much easier. Who wants to sit there and scrub bottles, or who wants to sit there and boil all your bottles? It just takes way too much time. So this is awesome. It helps move so much quicker. I definitely recommend these. And then also with that, you're gonna want to get a drying rack. So I have the Boongrass drying rack, and I love it. It is awesome. It doesn't look tacky on my counter. It looks like classic and clean. That's what I like. Almost forgot, but you are gonna want to get a Buffy or some sort of pillow to use for helping hold your baby whenever they're newborn, especially. This helps so much just to hold them. And honestly, I've used pillows like mine throw pillows more than I've used this, but this is nice to have like in the hospital and things. Plus as they grow, they can like sit up and it goes behind them. They can do tummy time on it as they grow. So this is the one that I have, and I like it a lot. So they have a lot out there. That's just the one that I have, and it's worked for us. Oh, and I'll put links to everything down below. And that's it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to share this video with all of your mom friends, moms-to-be, anyone that is interested in getting tips and tricks for breastfeeding. If y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!